So we're out to dinner, and I wanted to take a moment and interview the family and just kind of see how they're feeling about how everything has been going so far and all the changes that have been made, and just kind of get some feedback from them. Yeah, Maya, how are you feeling now that with everything that's taking place, the transition that's been made, like, what are your thoughts?
Definitely a transition. And it's different. It can be hard at sometimes, but it's pretty good.
You give it a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Lipstick on.
Camille,
Yes.
tell us about your experience. Let us know a little bit. How
It's
you
crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's a process. Things are going together well. And it's just that.
Okay, well, thank
And
you.
really-
Christian, tell us your take on living in the RV. Is your pizza hot? Okay, slow down. Tell us how you feel about living in the RV. It makes you want to get closer to your mom. One thing I will say, it surprised me, not how much work it is, I guess, but just when it came to us breaking down today and preparing for our move, it just kind of shocked me because it's so hot outside and how long it took us because it's our first time. It definitely made it a lot more challenging than it might have been had it not been so hot and us trying to kind of work out the kinks. We had an issue the other day with the power. We were overusing the power and the power surge at the RV park that we were at. I guess that it's an older RV park, so their power wasn't all the way together. So it kind of caused our whole RV to shut off. We have a good hot water source where we're at, a good, what do they call it? The water pressure is really good where we're at now. But definitely where we were before, it was a lot more challenging with the shower because we couldn't shower at the same time. We couldn't have one person washing dishes while the other person was taking a shower. So it made the evenings a little bit more challenging in that aspect. We only cooked in the RV once, like a full meal, dinner and french fries, burgers and french fries, I'm sorry, for dinner one time. And yeah, we've been eating out ever since because that's been still a work in progress. But we are going to start this week doing more cooking. And I purchased an air fryer, a Ninja air fryer that is amazing. So far, all I've done is really warm stuff up, but I plan to use it more for cooking, and hopefully it is helpful and instrumental in us moving forward with our cooking because the stove that's there, the stovetop is fine because that's gas, but the oven, it's interesting. It's just interesting. And anybody who knows RV ovens, they know that they don't cook the same way. They don't cook the same way. So it's a work in progress and we have to learn how to utilize it in a way that makes it a lot easier for us to create meals for that particular day. Okay, Mario, so let us know what your thoughts are so far. You've been doing the most work when it comes to the RV. Is it all still worth it? What do you think?
It's very taxing, especially when moving. It's a lot of packing up, closing, putting things back together, getting to the new spot, opening back up. New stuff, setting everything back up. It's definitely a lot of work. But it hasn't been a major trip yet, so I'll let you know when that happens.
And we're going to be stationary majority of the time, so we won't be the type that have to travel so often. So it's not that we'll have to do that often, but it was definitely challenging today. And obviously, the more you do something, the faster you get at it, the better
And
you are at
we're
that.
in an RV, and I'm so excited.
With Mr. Bartolo.
No, look at this one. She has an opinion now. You're so excited? Awesome. So one other thing that the girls experienced was the dresser system that we have for them. We did not anticipate, we did bolt the dresser to the wall, but the drawers were not bolted. Therefore, when the RV was being moved, the drawers fell. So all of their clothing and everything was on the floor, which made a big mess that they had to clean up when we got actually stationary and into the new spot. So that was something we didn't think all the way through. And because of it being our first experience, we know now to definitely take the drawers out and position them up under the chairs so that they don't move very much when in transition. And this one definitely did not want to be cleaning when everything was all over the place and her clothing were on the floor.
And sometimes, and every day, sometimes we go to our old house.
Well,
And we clean up
before
our
we moved,
clothes.
we were going back and forth. And not to mention what eating out almost every meal
And
has
you
done
need
to
a
my waistline.
Every single
Please stay
day.
tuned for my weight
But
loss
don't
journey
hurt yourself.
because I gotta get it back right. So my apologies on the lighting at the other portion of the video. We were in a restaurant and still trying to learn how to use this camera. Anywho, as you heard from the family, they are being very nice. They had more complaints than they expressed via the video. But again, it's an adjustment. So to think that you're not gonna have any dislikes or to think that you're not gonna feel the difference is to be unreasonable. So they are understanding that this is different and they are trying to work through it, and as we all are trying to work through the kinks and move past what we can move past and fix what we can fix, but for the most part we are enjoying ourselves. We're not, again, we have a hot shower, we have a roof over our head, we have comfortable beds to sleep in, so it's really not as displaced as it may sound, but it's different. It's definitely different. So I'm gonna put some before pictures, like a short video of what our house was like before and the space that we had at that point, and then kind of show you a little bit of the difference so you can see for yourselves what we mean by we've had to make an adjustment, honestly. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the content that we presented, please like, subscribe, share, continue down this journey with us. I'm going to do my best to record a lot more of what it is we are doing, or things that we're interacting with as we are on this particular journey, and just following God and following our hearts and moving to a whole new beat, a whole new drum. So if you have any questions, please comment below. If you yourself are on a journey that you'd like to share, feel free to share it. I'm all for community. I'm all for meeting new people and learning from others. So if you got something to share, if there's something you can help us with based on what we've shared, we're open to hearing, definitely. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.